I remember just on your young face. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
인사 하지.
Nice to meet you. welcome to MIT. And welcome to my laboratory. So this is my laboratory here on this floor. And if you want, you can come down. You can neuroscience research goes on. All the brain science research that includes people that do human work and also the kind of work that we do. That is studying memory, studying learning. It all goes on in this building. But at MIT, contribute in some way. I think the prizes are just a way of the community acknowledging it. But I feel that everybody is doing work that is special. Everything's doing. Been known for its engineering. So engineering, math, physics. But there's also a lot of life sciences activity, the biology department, and so this part of MIT, if you just look out here, this is what's known as Technology Square. So Technology Square is where a lot of new companies start up. So many people that come to MIT go on to start their own companies, and so these buildings are owned by. The land is owned by MIT, buildings are owned by the MIT, and they lease out the space to different companies. Many of them are startups.
Okay.
But there's also a lot of biological research here. So here's the Whitehead Institute for Biomedical Research. What's going on? This is one of the areas where.
Can we go inside?
Come and look inside. So this is the workshop. So
들어가.
that's right. These are kids that have just come from their mock United Nations session down in New York, and so they're visiting the lab from Korea. And so these are some of the people in the lab, and they're building the devices that we.
Why you searching and studying about these brain science?
When or
Why do
yes. So So why am I interested in brain science? Why did I pursue an interest in brain science? I think my interest. I'd always had an interest in intelligence and what makes us intelligent, and how do we think, and how could you build machines that could actually think? I remember when I was very young, when I was your age, and this was when computers were just being made in another side of human intelligence. That was kind of human cultural intelligence, anthropology. So he studied how do people as parts of people in society, how do they work together? And so interest in complex behavior has always been something that I think I've had an interest in. And the other thing is just seeing what's going on inside of the brain, and what we do.
It'll be like 2 minutes.
Organizations, so students have lots of clubs in the bio. So I'm in the Department of Brain and Cognitive Science, Neuroscience, and Biology. Department of Brain and Cognitive Sciences. Let me see, how many Nobel we have? Let's see, so we just, Phil Sharp, we just had, recently, our most recent Nobel laureate in biology, Bob Horvitz, who works in the area of cancer biology, and just received it 2 years ago. I guess we have 8 Nobel laureates in the
Your area.
in the department. So it's Korean students. Yes. So I have Korean students in the laboratory. There are quite a few Korean students
How
on the
about
MIT
Korean
campus.
professors?
There are several Korean professors. In fact, there's one Korean professor who's on this floor, right over, not far from here.
Oh.
Yes.
so what subject or what activity we have to do so when we become like you?
Good question. That's a great question. How should you prepare for a future or career in science? Well, my background was in engineering. So I took a lot of math and science courses, math, physics, science, computer science. So I got my undergraduate degree in electrical engineering and computer science. So computer programming, taking basic mathematics courses. How do you try to understand the information that you get? And so that's where the training comes in.
Me?
I think you already asked a question, but this is...
If we study a lot, and after that, can we grow up like you?
Certainly can. I think that
No.
what you need to be able to do is one thing that these students have is that they have enthusiasm, and that is that they are very eager. So you want to have motivation, enthusiasm, and they work hard. So hard work is the most important thing. There are a lot of smart people. I'm sure you're all very smart. But working hard and believing that you can succeed if you work hard is the most important thing.
He want to be a scientist. The little
옛날에 임금님이 쓰시던 도장이야.
Okay, so now let's see.
거기에 이름을 다시 새겼어.
지워버리고.
And this is just this.
Yeah, right.
And then
Okay.
here,
Yeah, wrap
Okay.
is so.
the wrap is. I'm gonna have to have some scissors here. Wait.
You want to sign?
Back there. All right. Very good. What we call microelectrodes, very tiny electrodes, which are wires which go inside of the brain. The Nobel Prize in 1987. So he's a very famous Japanese. Celebrated his sesquicentennial.